Hi everyone. Long time no video. I wanted to do this one because this is a new release book and Marjorie Sarnat is one of my favorite artists. So I'm not going to take too long here at the beginning. For those of you that haven't seen my community tab, be sure to head over there. That was where if I'm not posting videos, then I'll post updates there to let you know what's going on. I am not going to go into detail in this video. Suffice to say, I am not ready yet for a color and chat. When I do one, it probably will not be the most positive, upbeat thing ever. A lot has happened. I've been pretty much beaten with a proverbial bat over the past few months, and pretty much every aspect of my life is kind of topsy-turvy right now, with the exception of home life, at least as of right now. I did have my cat Tiger did pass away a few weeks ago. If you did not see the community tab, that was kind of the final thing that broke me, and I am still not ready to talk about it. I'm not ready to really talk much in my videos. We all know that I try to be real with you even if I'm not feeling great. You know, I try to tell you what's going on in my life, and to be honest, things have been so depressing lately that, I mean, my Christmas Day video I felt was so depressing, and I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't mind being real with you, but I also don't want to drag everybody else down with me. And until I'm ready to do a color and chat, these will probably be the types of videos that you get. I do have a few new books. I'll probably do a flip through Friday for tomorrow as well. At least, and if I do a coloring video, it may be set to music just until I'm ready to talk, because I'm not yet, guys. I'm just not. Anyway, not going to talk about anything else. Just like I said, I don't want to put a damper on this, because this is one of the good things. One of the positive things to happen for me is that Marjorie Sarnat has released a new book. If you've been a fan of my channel for a while, you know that I am a huge Marjorie Sarnat fan. Her Creative Cats book was like the very first book that I really, other than Joanna Basford's Magical Jungle, those were the first few books that I really colored in and, you know, started seriously to get into coloring. So I'm a big fan of Marjorie Sarnat, and so this came out, as far as I know, it was released yesterday. Dover's been offering some free pages from it for a little bit to kind of give a heads up. I received it yesterday and just couldn't get the video till today. This is a Creative Haven book, is Best Dressed Pets. If you're familiar with Creative Haven books, they are basic letter-sized books, 8.5 by 11. All one-sided perforated pages. It's always the same setup, which is why I like the Creative Haven books so much. So I won't go into too much detail on that. I will briefly show you the back. In most of their books, color by number being an exception, but in most of their Creative Haven books, you get 31 illustrations. And typically the list price on here is $5.99 US. And that's typical for their books, but they frequently run sales on Amazon and on their Dover site, so I will put both links in the description. So let's get to the actual goods. I love this picture. Love it. As soon as I saw the cover, I thought this is going to be probably one of the first pictures I color out of this book, because I absolutely adore it. So with the Creative Haven books, you normally get a completed page on the front and back cover to show you, get like an inspiration image. So so here is Best Dressed Pets, again by Marjorie Sarnat. It is a Creative Haven book. Dover Publications is the group that publishes the Creative Haven books. So, and they did do the big faded full page cover behind that. I mentioned a while back, I mean, it was like a small little pick of mine, but I prefer this title page a whole lot more, to where they have just the tiny image right here. I just think it looks a whole lot nicer this way. So On this first page, you do get a little bit of a blurb. Let me zoom in for a moment. I am not going to read it to you, but you can pause and have a quick look at it if you would like. And then I'll zoom back out. All right. So as I said, they are all one-sided perforated pages. I call this medium quality paper. I've had it take pretty much anything I can throw at it. Watercolor, pens, pencils, markers. Markers do bleed through on this, so you want to be sure to put a blotter page behind these. And I'll just yap as we're flipping through here. I've already flipped through this once. I couldn't help myself. I love this picture. I don't know what it is about it, but I just think it's adorable. You all know me as the crazy cat lady, but boy, I love some of the dog pictures. I'm a dog person too. Maybe I grew up with dogs. Maybe not as big a fan as I am of cats, but I still do love them. I love this page. This might be the first page I do in here because, let me zoom in. Not sure if you can read them. She does, of course, it's 4 smaller images, and she puts famous pet cats. So you have Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Pablo Picasso. Then you have Queen Nefertiti. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Who knows? And then Louisa May Alcott. I love these. I love... We all know I love cats, and cat-related puns are like right up there with my favorite thing ever. If I needed something to put a smile on my face, this was it. And this picture's adorable. I love all the little kittens around it as well. Most of her pictures do have some sort of frame on them, so I really like that. I like that they don't bleed all the way through to the edge of the page. I like the little rabbit here with a hat on too. That's just adorable. His little ears sticking out. So cute. I like this one too. I like all her books, but I've always been a really big fan of her pet-related books, like her cats and her dogs. The animal ones are definitely my favorite. And that's cute. She also does a little section here for famous pet dogs. And they're different ones. So you have Johann Sebastian Bach, Astrodog Alan Shepard, Sir Arthur Canine Doyle, and Canine the Barbarian, which I love it. Dog-related puns are pretty darn close to the cat-related puns for me. I love them all. Can't go wrong with either one, in my opinion. Little pug ballerina. I love this one with the little piggies. It's like a little slumber party. This one I adore. I tell you, like, I figured you'd be shocked at the pictures, some of the pictures I liked in here, because they're actually the dog pictures and not the cat pictures. But I love this. I love the little feather in his cap. I love how happy he is on the back of this horse. I love the castle in the background, the whole fairy tale look to this. I love it. I've said before, her pages intimidate me. It's hard for me to just look at these and just color them, like, just do a straight color. I feel like I need to blend, I need to shade, because these are such amazing pictures. I want them to look amazing when they're finished, and a lot of times I don't feel like I can do that to my satisfaction, so... That's why you don't, I have all these books and I love them, but you don't see, I love his little hat and the little lures on them and everything. That's why you don't see me color out of her books much, just because I love them. And here's some more. You've got Bark Around the Clock, Bird Dog, Hound Dog, Little Bitty Pretty One, Doggy in the Window. That's adorable. The Poodle and the Poodle Skirt. That's just, it's perfect. It's perfect. And this one's gorgeous. They're all great. I don't know. I might start picturing this today. It's so hard to decide. That is exactly where the cat should be. King cat or queen cat. That is all proper and perfect, and that is exactly how things should be according to my cats. So, I love the little duck and the little turtle there. Their little hats, they're so cute. I do like, oh, you got the little seagull with a little hat too. I love the cats and dogs in this, but I also love seeing the other animals make little like cameos in here as well. And here's some more dog related fun. And then here is that picture I just loved from the front cover. And then we have one of my favorite pictures from here, actually is the back cover too. And isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Anyway, like I said, this is just released, at least on the US side. I'm not sure, I'm assuming it's been released across the board, but at least from the US perspective, I know it's out there. I will put the link to Amazon and Dover in the description. I'm probably going to go ahead and record my Flip Through Friday for tomorrow. Again, guys, probably for most of the rest of this month, and I say this and it'll probably change, but if I do any sort of coloring on camera, it may be set to music or something. I'm not ready to talk, and I know, clutch your chest there, that is a shocker, because most of the time it's a chore to get me to shut up. And I'm just mentally not ready to talk about all, and there's a lot of stuff I still worry about and everything, and I am not ready to talk about it on camera right now, and I don't want to drag everybody down with me right now. So, anyway, hopefully that will change here in a few weeks, and just, maybe give me a little more time, and then I hope to come back and be back to my normal snarky self soon. So thanks guys for watching. Like I said, I love this book. This is definitely, since I've already got certain pictures pegged in it, I'm between books right now, so this would be the perfect time to start one in here. And I can just make myself color it and enjoy it and not stress about it. So, talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.